Captain's Log, Stardate 77053.1. Today's game has nothing to do with Star Trek, but seeing as it's titled Kobayashi Maru, obviously a Star Trek theme was warranted for the intro. It's tragic that this game doesn't include sequences of me battling a Gorn, or exploring new worlds, or defending the Federation against Klingons and Romulans. No, instead we get the adventures of a small shuttlecraft in combat with waves of other small ships. An oddity to be sure, but one worth exploring. Welcome to Mike's Gaming Gala. I'm Mike, and this week we're looking at Kobayashi Maru for the Jaguar CD by Reboot. I got my copy from Good Deal Games. Kobayashi Maru comes in a plastic game case and is pretty no frills, just having the disc inside. That said, this isn't a cheap burn-at-home CD, but rather a factory-printed disc, so that's nice. Let's have a look at the game. After the prerequisite splash screens, including a cool Raptor engine logo as this was the first Jaguar game to use it, and an oh-so-enticing Reboot rotary, we get the title screen. See that current input mode? For me, it's JagPad. But if you have a rotary controller, this game is compatible with it. Press B to start and we're into the game. Instantly, you'll see that Kobayashi Maru is a clone of Time Pilot. Your ship is always in the center of the screen, and it's your task to fend off swarms of enemy ships while simultaneously saving people that are slowly falling from the sky, slowed by balloons. The controls are simple. Move with the D-pad, shoot with the B button. Holding down the B button gives you rapid fire, which is nice for clearing all those enemy sprites around. You'll want to be careful with your shots though, because you can hit the balloons, and if you do, the poor person plummets at a much faster rate. That said, you can use this mechanic to your advantage. Navigating the bullets from your enemies while you try to rescue someone can be tricky, so the less time spent doing it, the better. If you can position yourself to be under one of these people and shoot up, you'll pop the balloons, and they'll fall to you quicker, saving you precious rescue time. After you've battled the minions for a while, you'll find the mothership, a large, slow ship that moves across the screen. It takes a lot of shots to kill, and you still have to deal with the drones around you, but if you're able to keep at it, it'll blow up and send you to this psychedelic warp screen, taking you to the next level where you'll get to do it all over again. Each level has different graphics, but the gameplay is the same. Keep battling until you lose all 3 of your lives, and then, if you've made the high score list, you'll be prompted to enter your name. If you want to immortalize your high score, you're going to have to write down the code you see on the right, because there's still an online leaderboard where you can enter that code and show off your score for the whole world to see. In my playthroughs for this review, I didn't even get close to beating the lowest score on that list though, so no entry from me. And that's Kobayashi Maru for the Jaguar CD. So what did I think of it? This game is simple, arcade-style fun at its best. It doesn't try to be anything more than it is, which is a spin on Time Pilot. That's not to say it's perfect. I would have liked to have the option of music during gameplay, as it definitely felt sparse at times. And perhaps a better variety of enemies would have been nice. But for the $35 this sells for, it's really hard to go wrong with it. Now, sadly, I don't have a Jaguar rotary controller, but I can only imagine it's amazing to use with this game. The precision that you would have would really bring this to the next level, I think. That said, it does feel really good with a regular controller, so if you're like me and you don't have that option, don't feel like you're going to be missing a lot. This game controls well. Rotary controller or not, if you like Time Pilot, I recommend it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked that Star Trek intro too. It was a lot of fun to make. As always, I've got my contact info on the screen, and we'll see you next time on Mike's Gaming Gala.